What it do, son doodles? It's your boy YfgmBlogTv coming straight out of, you already know, Cincinnati, Ohio. Now in this video, I will be talking about my NFL Week 3 predictions, my picks, my thoughts. Now we all know I picked the Giants to beat Cam Newton. That happened. The Giants whooped their ass. Giants brought in people that we never even heard of, and they played very, very damn good. Cam Newton, he threw 3 interceptions. That Giants defensive line, like I told you guys, that damn pass rush was going to get at him, and they got at him. They just shut him down. Hell, they athletic just like Cam Newton on that line. So, at the end of the day, if Cam Newton don't get over 50 yards plus, we know that the Panthers, for some reason, they don't win. But anyway, moving on. First game is St. Louis versus Chicago. Now, I'm going to just jump off, and I'm going to think Chicago is going to win this game. I think Jay Cutler is going to have a better game. Brandon Marshall, their defense, everybody's going to have a good game. I don't think St. Louis can I just don't think that they be able to beat Chicago. So I got Chicago in this game. I don't really know what the score is going to be, but I'm picking Chicago. Now, Buffalo versus Cleveland. I'm going to go with Buffalo for the simple fact that C.J. Spiller, the running back, has been looking great. He has been doing a hell of a job. The team is looking better. They have a better defense. They should be able to shut down that Cleveland Brown offense. So I'm going to go with the Buffalo Bills for this game. Now, let's see. Tampa Bay and Dallas. Now, this is going to be very interesting. I think this is going to be a very, very interesting game. I know people probably like, oh, you should pick Dallas because, they have better stars, blah, blah, blah. They have Tony Romo, blah, blah, blah. But I actually like the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. I like Josh Freeman. I like the run game. I like some of the players on the defense. I think it's going to be a very, very interesting game. Now, even though, the Dallas had just came off a loss to the Seahawks, but they playing in Dallas, so they might can pull it out, but I'm gonna go with the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now, Jacksonville, the Colts. I'm gonna go with. This is tough. I'm gonna go with Jacksonville with this one, just because of Maurice Jones-Drew. I like how Blaine Gabbert been playing. He looked better than how he was last season. He's stepping up in the pocket, delivering the ball. Plus my guy Justin Blackman on the team. And then I like the Jaguars defense. But I think it's gonna be a low scoring game. I don't think it's gonna be a hell of a game, an outrageous game. I think Andrew Luck gonna play pretty good. Plus the White Freeney is out, so that's a big loss, on defense. So I'm gonna go with Jacksonville. Now Jets in Miami. Now I'm actually, for some reason, I'm gonna go with. This is great. I'm gonna take a chance. I'm gonna go with the Miami Dolphins for the simple fact I love Reggie Bush. I love how he's been running the ball, and my Dolphins got a pretty good defense. The Jets, I don't know what they're gonna do as far as who's gonna be in the game. They're gonna do the wildcat a lot. I just don't know. But I'm gonna go with the Miami Dolphins on this game. Moving on, San Francisco versus Minnesota. Hands down, 49ers going to win this game. I know AP said that they ain't met a run offense like this. I think he just opened up a can of worms for him to get his ass whooped. They have 2 of the best linebackers, in the league on the 49ers. Patrick Willis, I think he's going to knock the shit out of Adrian Peterson. Adrian Peterson may get a couple yards. I don't even think Adrian Peterson is going to get over 100 yards on this defense. So San Francisco, the offense, the defense, just hands down. Now, moving on, Kansas City, New Orleans. I think New Orleans is going to get their first win. I just can't see the Saints going 0-3. I just can't see it. Drew Brees, he's going to get these guys motivated and ready to play. If everybody's saying, "Oh, it's because of Sean Payton," look, I have this deal where I don't feel like the coaches do too damn much. Really, though, at the end of the day, it comes down to the players at the end of the day. Drew Brees is going to be that guy to lead this team to a victory. I just can't see them going 0-3. So the New Orleans Saints will win this game. Moving on, Detroit, Tennessee. Detroit, I'm going to pick Detroit for the simple fact the defense, Dominic Sue, the linebackers, Calvin Johnson, even though he ain't had no great game yet, Matt Stafford, it's just playing some Detroit Lions. Cincinnati, Washington. This is going to be a very, very good game. I think I want to say the Bengals is going to win, but I think RG3 is going to show off. I think he's going to show off this game, and I think that they lost a close one, you know, off of a dumbass play from Josh Morgan, you know. But I think Washington is going to win. RG3 is going to have a big game. You know, the running game is going to be good. The defense is going to play good. You know, so I'm going to go with the Washington Redskins. It's going to be a close game. Now, my team, Philly in Arizona. Now, this is going to be a great game in my eyes, even though the Eagles do not have Macklin. But I feel that the Eagles will go in there and be able to beat Kevin Cobb. Kevin Cobb, you know, he's not, you know, this is where he's going to prove that he can be a good quarterback in this league. He has to beat somebody. But that's one of the reasons why I say, because Andy Reid knows how this guy play. So I think Andy Reid will have a good game plan around Kevin Cobb. And you know, I'm not going to sleep on the Arizona defense. The Arizona defense is pretty damn good. I'm not going to sleep on them. But I think that the Eagles is going to come in here and take this game in a hostile environment. And I do think Larry Fitzgerald is going to have a great game. But I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Atlanta, San Diego, should be a good game. Phillip Rivers, Matt Ryan, Roddy White, Julio Jones, Turner. This should be a great game. I'm really looking forward to watching this. But I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons. Houston, Denver. I think Peyton Manning is going to have a bounce back week. I think he's going to put up some good numbers. The receivers are going to play pretty good. Defense is going to be pretty damn solid. Should be a good game, but I'm going to go with the Denver. Pittsburgh, Oakland. Even though Palomalu and Harrison is not going to be in the game, I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Big Ben, Mike Wallace, Brown. Still got the defense. Oakland is playing ass, so I'm going to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Moving on. My other team. Baltimore and New England. This is going to be a battle. A lot of people think the Baltimore Patriots is going to beat the crap out of the Baltimore Ravens. I think it's going to be the other way around. They still remember this AFC game. Yes, I know the defense is older. You know, they let the Eagles put over 500 something yards on them. I understand that. But these guys are going to be motivated to beat the shit out of the Patriots because they know that they can probably meet them again in the AFC Championship game. I don't think, you know, Hernandez is out. That's a big loss for the Patriots. But I think the Baltimore defense is going to put a lot of pressure on Tom Brady, and the Ravens is going to come after, like I said, Tom Brady, and Joe Flacco is going to get it done. Ray Rice is going to run. It's going to be a good game, but I'm going to Baltimore. Then Green Bay and Seattle. I like Seattle defense, but I think Green Bay is going to be too much for Seattle. I don't think Green Bay is going to go in there and lose to Seattle. I don't think they're going to do like Dallas did, but it's going to be a tough environment to play in. So I'm going to go with Green Bay. Those are my picks for this week coming up in the NFL. You guys tell me what you think about it. Who do you think is going to win? Comment, subscribe, favorite, please. Tell a friend. Tell a friend. Y'all know how to hit me up out and check out my new banner. I hope y'all like it. And peace.